Let me see. The name is Meander Fourth. Fourthly Meander. Mm-hmm. And boop. And doot. Do the thing. Do the other thing. Set things up. Yawn a little because you're tired. Take your medicine because you gotta take your medicine. Don't forget to take your medicine. Otherwise, you're gonna end up going to bed at like 2 in the morning. That is not a good idea. Where? Okay. Just set the enable full screen. Lower the game volume a little bit because it is a bit loud. Just a little bit. And boink. Hey, you made it! We almost thought you weren't gonna show. Sorry guys, I overslept. Been having some weird dreams. You too, huh? Seems like everyone has. Wonder if it has something to do with, I'm just glad we could make it out before it got cold and miserable. No kidding, I can barely handle the summer. So, we're meeting in the usual place, right? Yep. Hey, how about we race there? You know, like old times. What? I don't know. That's fine. Gives us more time to hang out. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, go. Nice sack, that's not 3. Like old times. I believe this one's a bit slower paced. Hey, little bro. You keeping warm enough? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Hanging out with the guys today. Sounds like fun. I'm glad to see you out and about. Oh yeah, don't you have the thing tomorrow? Yep, I'm heading home to gather up my equipment. Still a little nervous. Good luck, man. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa, my heart skipped a beat. I must have been dozing off. What happened? I tripped on a tree branch and thought I was gonna faceplant, but when I opened my eyes, I was standing by this lamp. Oh yeah, the crystal charm is a premonition star. Seafaring folks believe they can be used to foresee impending danger. So that's why they're scattering all over the place. Yep, some even say they're checkpoints that give you a second chance at life. That's just superstition though. Beaky. In that case, I had better watch my step. Full lore details for checkpoints. Do you ever think about these giant cogwheels? Sometimes. They're from the old war, right? Yeah, they're from flying carrier ships. Can you imagine what those must have looked like? Very big, presumably. I wonder if there are any left intact. It'd be interesting to see what such things were used for. I hope not. The last thing we need is the Narigol Empire's warships looming over us. Yeah, that's fair. Some things should definitely stay in the past. Still, it's not the ship's fault. Sure, you could take the weapons and insignias off and use it for pleasure cruises. I guess that'd make for a fun vacation. I gotta catch you later, though. Racing the guys to the campsite. Alright, that's why I woke you up this morning. Have fun, little bro. Thanks again for doing that, but did you have to use the air horn? Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to read the freaking Sage page description of the game. I should do that. MEANDER 4th. Something sinister brews beneath the Isle of West Loia. Loia? West Loia. A chill blows in on the wind. Monsters grow aggressive, and people disappear. Fall draws near, and with it comes an omen for times ahead. MEANDER 4th is a platform game about an otter named Garrett Rapids, who discovers that a curse has caused all of his friends to disappear. To find them, Garrett must learn to master a magic known as Dark Cadence, which gives him the power to shoot bubbles, skate on ice, climb walls, and more. Not everything is as it seems, however, as Garrett's search uncovers the web of secrets that cursed his friends in the first place. Where? Okay, they gave him 10 health. You okay? You're shivering. Hey, Carlos brother! Going to the festival tomorrow? Oh, probably not. I'm feeling a little under the weather. That's too bad. We'll be playing there soon. Carlos the MC. Yeah, he said something about that. Feel better? Or else. This is a legally actionable threat. Thanks, I think. Go ahead. Squeaky. Very cute, Squeaky. Ollie, what's got the fauna acting so crazy? Isaac, what about the race? It can wait. I just want to talk. Okay, about what? It's 80 degrees outside and you're wearing snow pants. Northern climes, man. Weather could turn in an instant. Do they even help? No, not really. Just keep getting colder. I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. And when you do, Scotty and I will have your back. I'm not becoming a witch just because I'm cold. You won't become anything. That ship has already sailed. You have a gift. What you do with it is up to you. Easy for you to say. You've never hurt anyone. Not the way I have. It's not always easy. I'll give you that. I still do wake up with burns and scars, and it takes a lot to cool me down. But it's a heck of a lot better than when that was the norm. Listen, I'll stop bugging you about it. We should enjoy what's left of the summer. Just think on it, okay? Yeah, alright. See you at camp. Dang. small sprinklings of information we are getting. That's world building. World building via dialogue. Hey Willow, good to see you're okay after last night. What happened? Oh, thanks, it's kinda embarrassing. I got lost in the woods. Oh, I see. You've gotta be careful out there. It's easy to get turned around. No kidding. Ah, Garrett, these hills have been a little sketchy lately. Wanna tag along with us? Thanks, but Scotty and Isaac are just around the corner. Okay, just as long as you're not alone out there. Yeah, stay safe, bud. Hey. Scotty, you too. Me too? Isaac, you stopped to give me the spiel. You should learn to control your magic, stuff like that. I see, I see. Man, why can't things go back to the way they were? Before magic, before darkness, before I started freezing myself to death. Well, everything happens for a reason, right? I suppose. I'm not gonna waste your time and tell you what you have to do or why you have to do it. Isaac thinks he has the answers, but I'm not so sure myself. If anyone's gonna figure it out, it's you. How can you say that? No one's as bad as their worst mistake, Garrett. I wish you could see yourself the way I do. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, Isaac and I made sure to remember to bring more stuff this time. Awesome! I'll meet you at the camp. I wanna have s'mores. They always deal 10 damage. I wonder if anything else deals less or even more, because all the health crates also give me 10 health back. Hey Garrett, what you doing lugging that bubble gun around? It's for self-defense. Something's got the beasts around here acting violent. Don't you think you should use something a little more potent for that? It's cool. I know a secret technique that makes it pack a punch. Oh, you must have some powerful cadence if you can make that work. Something like that. For some reason, regular blasters don't work for me. Oh, strange. Anyways, I'm off to hang out with Spruce and Willow. Wanna join? Thanks, but I have somewhere to be. Glad Willow's okay, though. Yeah, me too. See you around. Windchip. I mean, there's gotta be, like, enemies that deal less or more. Otherwise, we just have 5 hit points instead of 50. So, which one of us won the race? I think we all made it here at the same time. I kept getting distracted, admittedly. Yeah, we all did. The real question is this. Who was the first to set up camp? Let's see, I built the fire, Scotty pitched the tent, Garrett... I helped with the tent. Those stakes didn't know what hit them. Fair enough. I also brought huckleberries for the s'mores. I don't know how to tell you this, but no one puts huckleberries on s'mores. I do. They're good on everything. Not pizza. How dare you? Garrett, you're a medical anomaly. Stop trying to challenge God. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. It might be like pineapple. Pineapple, ew. Huh. Wrong opinion. Anyway, what have you been up to while I was cooped up? Well, I've been working on... something. I can't give any of the details away, but I think it's gonna make our lives a lot better. What is it? I told you. It's a secret. It'd be dangerous to blab about it, even out here. You've just gotta wait until it's ready. He hasn't even told me the whole thing. Well, I hope you're right. How about we break out the marshmallows? Don't gotta ask me twice. Yay! The night they left. Later that night. Now, of all times. No, it can't be. Let's go scope it out. What about Garrett? He'll be fine. Let him sleep. Okay. Guys? Oh. What are you doing? Hello, what's going on? I have no idea. Some kind of storm? Have you seen Oscar? Oscar Teak? No, I haven't. Have you seen Isaac or Scotty? Yeah, they went through here. Seemed they were in a hurry. Thanks. Garrett, I have a bad feeling about this. Weird stuff has been going on. Tell me if you see anything, okay? Okay, will do. Careful out there, dude. Fraser. You feel a kinship with the river. Your bubble blaster has been upgraded. Press and hold the fire button to charge up your bubbles for a powerful blast that can break metal crates. Firing charge shots downward in the air can even increase your hang time. Try it out. I'll have to leave soon, but back. We're going back. What's got you so busy, if you don't mind me asking? Oh yeah, and you also didn't answer my question of what are your thoughts on Palpitoad? I also think that's a cool Pokemon. Hey, Garrett, right? Yeah? Who are you? Don't recognize an old friend? What a shame. It'd be easier if you weren't wearing that borderline offensive dragon mask. Touché, but it's not coming off. You wouldn't like what's underneath. Okay, then what's your name? You can call me Dackhammer. Dack for short. Okay, Dackhammer. Have you seen anyone go through here? That's why I'm here. I take it you found that mysterious chest further back. Yeah, what was that about? Those boxes have been appearing all over West Luia. They contain the power to save people in need. They are formed when souls fall into despair, like a cry for help of sorts. It was I who gave you the power to see them. Cry for help? Start making sense. You'll figure it out very soon. It behooves you to head forth if you're looking for your friends. Makes me think it's zits that I want to pop. No! I mean, I guess I can kind of see it, but no! That'd be overly painful for Palpitoad. At most, you can, like, punch them. Like tiny punching bags. Oh, no. Teak? There you are. We've been looking all over. Not good enough. Never good enough. What? We try and try, but luck never strikes. Some people are born to succeed, others to fail. No matter what we do, it'll never outweigh the bad. That's... But without bad, there is no good. Our fate is to rot in darkness, so that those imbibed by the light can shine that much brighter. That is our purpose in life, our burden. We are the foils to their gems. Are you okay? Nope. Oink. Ow. What happened? You said some depressing stuff and turned into some kind of monster. Not again. Again? This has happened before? Not to me, but yeah. The other night, Tamri, I don't know how to put this. Ugh, these clouds. Are you feeling dizzy too? Wait. Garrett! The parlor trick. Oh, also send me the funny Scolipede drawings. I want to see them. I like Scolipede. Gen 5 had a lot of really good designs, didn't it? Peek? Garrett, you're awake. Are you okay? You scared me back there. Oh, right. What happened while I was out? Well, Willow's downstairs. We'll talk about it together when you're ready. Take all the time you need. Okay? Sad that I don't heal between rests. Oh. That's not concerning. You hear a whisper in a voice you can't quite make out. You become more resilient. Hit points increased by 25. Ooh, that's a bunch. Computers. Huckleberries. I know that look. Who died? No one, as far as we know anyway. So what happened? Well, you passed out and the storm picked up. It was so bizarre. Just looking at me made me feel like something was trapped inside of me, clawing its way out. That sounds like Dark Cadence. Dark Cadence? Dark Cadence. Witchcraft. Capital D, darkness. It's a power that draws from deepest emotions. That explains so much, yet so little. I always thought that darkness was a fairy tale. But if light cadence powers our radios and stuff, it stands that darkness would be its counterpart. Listen to me, trying to rationalize this as if I didn't turn into a flower. Yeah, and I was a snail or something. That's the weird thing. The guys turning into monsters, the storm, all that's new. I wonder if Isaac would know anything about this. Yeah, about that. That's what we need to talk about. Among our friends, 5 people are missing. Carlo, Emerald, Isaac, Scotty, and Spruce specifically. Oh no. I hate to say this, but do you think they turned into monsters as well? No idea. It's possible, I guess. I wonder if this storm has something to do with it. Wait, Carlo is going to help set up at the festival. Maybe he's there. Oh, I forgot about that. Maybe he's not missing after all. I'm going to write down there and check. He needs to know what's going on. Are you kidding? You were just unconscious. I'll go instead. You said you were a flower. Cake was a snail. I'll be fine. Okay, fine, but I'm going with you. Meet me at the station. It's to the left of my treehouse. Sounds like a plan, I guess. Teak, keep an eye out. While you and Tamari are out, I'll ask around town. Squeaky! Yay! I wonder how many chapters the game is gonna have. I don't know if that page said how many. I mean, they are relatively short chapters. class... some of them get longer? There you are. Let's get a move on. Listen, thank you very much. Doc, when's the soonest ride to the fjord? Will and I need to talk to my brother. Sorry, kid. Station's been shut down due to the storm last night. It's essential maintenance trips only. Rat. My friends went missing and my brother may be among them. How about your sister and her pickup truck? She's... well... Oh, I see. Tell you what, the fjord is close enough to the city that I can probably stow you away on a supply run. Just keep it on the down low. Oh, thank you. Tell me when you're ready to head out. I think now will be fine. All aboard for the maintenance run. Yay! This is a cute map. I like it. Yay! Let's split up. I'll meet you by the stage. Ever lost? Pause and try the Return to World map button. An anchor! You feel drawn to the icy seas. You can now skate. Press the dash button to conjure magical ice. Holding it longer makes you go further. Skate anywhere. Beware, if you try to walk on ice, you will find yourself skating. You also don't stop naturally. Use this to your advantage. Ah! Hello again. Garrett, where the heck is Parlo? He's not helping you sit up. He's gone AWOL. The festival's starting in only a few hours, and he's nowhere to be seen. Guess he's lost after all. I'll have to look a bit harder. Lost? Is everything okay? Just let me know if you see him, okay? Okay. Yeah, those are spikes. I wonder if that weird storm will affect the festival. Most likely. But... Ow. That's a lot of pairs of sunglasses for a snowman. Instead of using carrots, maybe sunglasses grow like carrots in this place. Oh yeah, coyote frames. Nice. Careful, jumping down here is a one-way exit. Oh look, it seems Parlo finally decided to show his face. Let me guess, you're running with your tail between your legs like you did with War and Light. I'm not Parlo, and War and Light, what are you even talking about? He denies it, as if you don't know. It's the only real news broadcast in West Loia. The only ones that aren't too afraid to expose them for infiltrating our declining country. I'm not good at dog whistling. Who's them, the Narigo Empire? No, you idiot, the dragons are on our side. It's those damn fairies poisoning our homes with their dark stench. Fairies? I'm pretty sure they all disappeared after the Great War. That's what you get for reading the wrong news, Parlo. Fae lovers like you make me sick. Still not Parlo. What I am is leaving. You take it easy now. Cool, not jobs. I'm gonna sell merch if the DJ isn't here. That's some slick skating there, Mr. Rabbit. Thank you, officer. I've been hearing reports. Apparently people have been developing dark powers since the storm last night. Know anything? No, officer. Alright. Well, keep your nose clean. I don't want anyone playing with forces beyond their control, lest I have to use force of my own. I'll keep that in mind. Good kid. Keep an eye on your friends. If I work hard enough, I'll be able to sell more than one drink. I'll provide entertainment if no one arrives. Find anything? Not really, just some dude shouting something about a show called War on Light. War on Light? That neo-Narigo conspiracy broadcast that Parlo worked on? Why would Parlo work in something like that? Yeah, it was just a paycheck at least at first. He just did audio mixing. Do you remember Ebot Ursafel? I feel like I should, but no. He was Parlo's friend. Mine too. After he passed away, word got out that he could control Dark Cadence. War on Light picked up the story and made an example out of him, calling him a witch. Parlo couldn't stand to be involved, so he left. The hosts of the show used their platform to harass him. That's horrible. I didn't know. The only silver lining is that the studio owners saw the show as a liability and kicked them out. Parlo got the studio space, didn't he? That's how his program Pizza Parlo got started. Exactly. But that only made those people angrier. This day they come after him. That's a lot to deal with. Maybe that pressure made him transform like you did. Maybe. If he did, we better act fast. Despite them having the best start, I would not want to be the twin situation in the Wandering Inn. I don't remember the twins. Have you mentioned them before? Familiar faces. Oh dear. The trees. The horrible trees. Trees? What trees? They sit and stare. They watch. They hop. Horrible. Dude, those aren't tree hops. They just look like trees to hide from predators. They're harmless. Mostly. Just remember, the green pointy ones jump up into the air when spooked. The blue ones stand their ground. Monsters disguised as trees is nothing sacred. Well, I can't kill them either. You have a few times. Sorry, the only twins that come to mind are... I don't actually think we're twins. They're the brothers from Ward that have to share one body. Mind giving me a refresher? Hello, Gary. Oh, hey. Relax, it's water under the bridge. Folks like us gotta help each other, right? Folks like us? Don't let me further intimidate you. He knows more than he lets on. Alright, thanks. You again. Did you follow me? No, I thought you were following me. I learned another power, ice skating. Is that another one of your cries for help? Not mine, but yeah. Have they helped you search for your brother? How do you know this stuff? It's a little suspect. Wait, you still don't remember? Our falling out must have really messed you up. Maybe this is for the best. You don't need my baggage wearing you down. Again, you're not making sense. This isn't funny. I'm only here to help you find Parlo and the others. Why? Because I'm the reason your friends are gone. This whole nightmare is my fault. What? It was a mistake. I feel awful about it. But there's nothing I can do to fix it. You, on the other hand, have a rare gift. You can pull people out of despair. I can only drag them in. Like bobbles. Is that how we say it, Oscar speak? Exactly. Just as mine hurt him. I figured you of all people would understand. see. It doesn't mean that I trust you. Good. You shouldn't. The family comes first. Go to their aid. The twins, or two people twins, sent to this world in front of a notorious king, or by his title, the King of Destruction. And he gave them shelter and stuff, so their start is pretty good. But as his name entails, he's a war king, so he eventually goes into war after his slumber ended, and they had to learn how to fight and stuff. And I'm doubting they were allowed to just leave. That's cute. They were not allowed to leave. Well, okay, and I guess they are now obligated to fight in wars. Cool. Are they good at it? Or are they just barely scraping by? I wouldn't say he's a bad king, since his... Scusi. I wouldn't say he's a bad king, since his goal is to conquer his continent and unite it. But what about the opposition? Who is opposing them? One must put facts over feelings. Feelings lie to us. Carlo? If we let our emotions control us, we act rashly. We make mistakes. And yet, feelings are the only thing that connect us to the world. What are facts but observations of feeling? What are feelings but reactions to fact? It's simple. Nothing is real. Nothing is true. The only truth in this world is victory. History is written by the victors, and victors are born through violence and deceit. No, violence may pull a lie to the surface, but it'll sink beneath the truth. You told me that yourself. What? Okay, don't ram into him when he's flashing red. Ow. After he went into his slumber and lost a lot of his land, power, a lot of people opposed him. Why? Oh, sorry, they're teenagers from our world, not used to war like most people, so no. Are they surviving at the very least? Wah, 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 wah. Keeper of the Siren's Song, Icebreaker. Bye. Wait. Peace. Why are people opposing that king? Are there reasons people don't like him? Ah! I don't wanna die. Oh, come on. The dash really doesn't last too long. Not just... He's not just going to dump them into things since he finds them useful and intriguing. Oh yeah, what are their classes, by the way? Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I guess it's nice that he is at least preparing them for war since, well, if he's there near the king, they're bound to find somebody that's gonna try and fight the king head on. Really now. Ew. Love. Yay. Perlo, are you okay? Lies sink and truth floats. Wish I could say I came up with that. That's what Abbott always said. Abbott, you miss him, don't you? More than anyone. I remember when he and I would sit around and sing songs from the oldies station. Yeah, sounds like him. I think, anyway. Never really got to know him. Really? I could have sworn you two hung out a lot. I don't think so. Odd. Mystery. Oh, right. Willow told me about War on Light. Oh yeah, that. You know, the funny thing? At first I bought into it. I felt like I was in on some well-kept secret. For a while it was nice to have someone to blame for the world's troubles, even if no one's seen a fairy in centuries. But then they went after your friends, didn't they? Exactly. They called us witches and fairy lovers, especially Ab. Snapped me right out of it. I don't have time for people like that. Oh, yeah, Garrett. Been meaning to ask. What the hell just happened? I was wondering when you were gonna ask. I'll tell you on the way back. Yay! Yay! And right on time for my connection to start barfing it. Like, how does the king find them useful? Intriguing, I could definitely see. Being teenagers from another world. Oh god, that was acid reflux. Ugh, nasty. Well. Yay! It was nice. It was definitely more relaxing than anything. Not fully sure about one, but the boy is a sand mage and the girl is some sort of warrior class. Sand mage. Sand mage. First thought that comes to mind when you say sand mage is... What's the name of the guy in Spider-Man? Sandman? I wouldn't be surprised if it's Sandman. Wait. Okay, what next? You know what, let's try this out. I doubt it has a category on Twitch, but still want to play it. They're useful because of the knowledge they hold. Oh yeah, that knowledge from another world type of stuff. Right. Like the guy that managed to create what was it? Not Arbalist. It was Trebuchets? I think it was Trebuchets. What otherworldly knowledge have they imparted upon the king?